All right, guys. How are we all doing tonight? Hope you're all well. I was thinking about maybe going over to Jason's live for a bit. We'll see how this goes. I might do a raid if he's still live in a bit. How are we doing tonight, people? Hope you're all well. Welcome into people who just joined. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Hopefully not going to keep getting trolls, but it's just part and parcel of it, really, isn't it? Just gotta deal with it, you know? You're always going to get these annoying kind of people that you just have to learn to deal with it. It is what it is. Hello, Derek. Did creatine help fill out your muscles? Any noticeable changes? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, my weight's gone up. So yeah, I think people actually notice changes, but it's hard to notice them yourself when it's so gradual. But looking at my older photos, I've noticed some, noticeable changes. Just looks fuller, look more filled out. I've noticed a bit of strength increase as well. So yeah, I can push more for like reps with the push-ups, for example. How about anything mental? Don't know really. I mean, I know they say it can help mentally, but it's not what I took it for. So I don't really notice any changes, but it's said to help certain people, and it can maybe help delay neurological problems like Alzheimer's, for example, possibly. It's said to be like a nootropic, and I still find I can get quite irritable at times, and I think a lot of that could be my environment and other factors that are, it's like it's hard to really tell. But how's it going, Ace? A Cake King second. How you doing tonight? Welcome in here. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for joining me. Hope you all had a blessed day today. If you could subscribe, that would be really appreciated. If anyone's new. I was here yesterday. Oh yeah, welcome back. Hello, Nisa. How you doing tonight? Where are you from? Yeah, what's up, people? And they're like, yeah, thank you very much. Nice one. Yeah, hi, Team Tempest from Stock, Essex. All right, Essex. All right, what's your name? Yeah, how's my Essex accent? Yeah. Yeah, come on now. I'm from Essex. Yeah. I live in York, England myself. Derek says, do you have a nootropic stack you take? No, I don't really do any of that. Maybe I should. It's just I've heard some stuff like, hello Eddie, like for example, ashwagandha. I've heard some bad stuff about it, and it's kind of like put me off really. But maybe it's only in certain people. So I've heard people saying that it gives them zombie brain, that they have blunted emotions from it. So I'm like, I don't even want to risk that. That sounds like hell to me. Yes, I restarted the live because I thought maybe it would, push me out a bit more again. So yeah, thank you for joining me to like the live, subscribe, share the live if you can. That would be really appreciated. Also, there is a PayPal in the chat if you want to donate. But how's it going, Lud Miller? Hope you're doing well tonight. Good to see you all. If you want to ask any questions, put them in the chat. And as long as it's appropriate, I'll try and answer it. But yeah, just feel free. So it absolutely does if you take it for a long period. What's that? And about ashwagandha. Do you get money? Do you get many PayPal donations, Cass? No, not at the moment. I had one today, but it's not very often. But yeah, hopefully that will start to increase over time. And I guess you have to build that kind of loyalty. You can't expect people to just part with money right away when they don't really know you. So maybe you'll see it over time where people start to become more loyal. And some people do things like Patreon subscriptions and things like that. And I was thinking about, for example, I could start promoting a Patreon. And I could do like, or even if it's just PayPal, I could have like, when I make videos, I was thinking maybe doing some like shout outs and stuff for people who have donated. But yeah, I could do something like that, I suppose. We'll meet again, don't know what. Okay then, Pratik, you have a good one then. Anyway, what's up, people? Eddie says, I think that would be a really good idea. Yeah, because I've seen people do that where they'll, at the end of the video, they'll say, they'll talk about the patrons or the supporters. So yeah, I would do like a kind of shout out basically to all my supporters I could do. So yeah, hi Dale, good to see you again. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I mean, depending on how this goes, I might go over and raid Jace's live because he's on at the moment. So how many subscribers you have? What do you mean? I don't do Patreon at the moment. I'm just like I have it set up, but I haven't promoted it. If that's what you mean. If you talk about YouTube subscribers, I got 1.27k, I think, unless it's gone up since then. But is there any thoughts on dropshipping? I mean, I guess it's one of those things where you shouldn't expect results right away with it. It's going to take time, like anything. It's going to take time to build up your, you've got a lot of competition. You're going to have to find a way to break through all that. And if it's not something you genuinely enjoy, I would probably not recommend it. You have to find something you genuinely enjoy doing, because otherwise you're just not going to stick out. If you're like, waiting for like, it to work out for you and you're not enjoying it, there's no point, is there? Just find something you actually enjoy, because even when it's not working out, you're more likely to stick at it. How much would you charge for a monthly subscription, roughly? I asked. Probably about £5. I think I was sort of like thinking about. I might do the memberships on here, but the problem with the memberships on here, they take about 30% cut, whereas on Patreon it's a lot less than that. So if I start doing like a Patreon subscription, then yeah, that I could do that for the Patreon subscribers, but because if I say got like £5 monthly and I got, hopefully over time I get like, a few hundred. But yeah, once I get to maybe like, 100k subscribers, then we're looking at maybe getting at least, a couple of hundred, hopefully. Because, yeah, that sounds very reasonable price. Yeah, I don't see the point in like overcharging for this sort of stuff really, because there's a lot of people out there that will just, it's like you get these people doing these school courses and stuff like, and charging over £100 a month. And I'm like, what are they actually getting out of it? Yeah, because I was like, I was actually thinking of starting my own, private community, but I think I was originally going to charge like $50 a month or something like that. But even that's a bit too high, I think, because who's got that much money to be able to put into something like that, and what are they actually going to get out of it to like justify that? It's just, you see all these people out there and they're just trying to like, milk their audience, and I'm like, I don't really want to be doing that. It's not good. I mean, some people argue though that you should charge high for things because of, how's it going? Unreal Light Buzz, how you doing tonight? If you're new here, then can you subscribe? I can already. We mean you jizzed. Is that what you're talking about? What we talking about? We're just talking about subscriptions and like, like Patreons and things like that, and prices to charge. Do I believe in God? I mean, not really. I keep an open mind, but yeah, I'm not really like a religious person, so I like and sub. Yeah, thank you very much. 5-star. What's 5-star? Like a 5-star hotel or something. Is he NPC? What do you mean? Am I an NPC? I'm not an NPC. Anyway, what's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a blessed day or night, wherever you're from. Thank you for joining me. If you've got anything you'd like to ask, then go ahead. Take her in a normal restaurant. What are you on about? Who? Take who in a normal restaurant? What are you on about? Yeah, I don't know what everybody's on about. Do you believe in God? I just answered. I'm not going over this again. I don't even know. I really don't even know if I can be asked tonight. It's just fucking stupid in here tonight. I might just go over to Jace, see what's going on over there, because yeah, there's a lot more people over there tonight. So yeah, so I might just I guess I could just hang out over there. I don't know. I don't know. It's just yeah, what we're talking about. I don't know. You just asked. I don't know. Whatever. We'll just try and if you've got any questions around health and fitness or anything like that. I'm not really doing a whole lot about it. Just doing bits of stuff online, really. But can you tell me Jace's YouTube channel? It's literally called Jace. I might put the link into it if you want to go over to it. I don't know yet. I don't know how long I'm staying on here. Hello, Anton. Welcome back. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Whether I'm going to go over there and hang out with those people over there. And it's just, tonight it just seems a bit like, I don't know. We're just not getting a lot of the crowd in tonight for some reason. But yeah. I get the feeling on here these sad trolls will just bother you. I haven't got kids. Oh, and Nick calls back. Opinions on steroids. I just answered that before. But yeah, basically, I don't agree with it. So you got these people like Alex Eubank, and he's just been basically kind of, you could say like convinced into taking them. You could almost say it's like he's been groomed into it pretty much with this fucking togi. But the problem is that they start hanging around with these roidheads, then they start getting convinced into taking them. They start getting the pressure to take these things. So it wasn't even like his own decision. He'd been influenced by these people. They say you like the 5 people you hang around with the most. If you're hanging around with a bunch of roidheads, then chances are you might become like one of them due to like peer pressure and then you might feel like you're inferior because you're not taking them and you look like weak or something. So natural. I don't need to take steroids. It's just, I mean, I wouldn't call myself a bodybuilder as such because that's got certain connotations to it where you think of them like posing on stage and all that and just basically dehydrating themselves to look peeled on stage. And I'm like, you don't need to go to these extremes unless you're an actual like bodybuilder. So what about the carnivore diet and especially those raw meat guys only? I think it's a bit extreme personally, but I mean, if it works for you, then that's great, I guess, but be very careful with that stuff. I heard that Sverige guy, he almost died from eating raw meat. Hey, hi guys. So, hang on, I'm gonna do the Sverige with the, hang on. Hang on, where is it? The cloth. Yeah, let's put this on. Hi guys. So, you shouldn't fucking love a woman because if you love a fucking woman, she won't fucking respect you. So, be a fucking selfish fucking asshole because I'm a fucking selfish asshole. And if you don't be a fucking selfish asshole, then you're fucking mentally fucking ill. Hi, Magella. Oh, it's you. Yeah, welcome in here. Yeah, what's up? Hello, Unreal. I'll do what I want. It's my life. I can do what the hell I want. You're fucking mentally fucking ill. If you think that loving a woman is a good fucking idea. All these fucking beta males who love their fucking woman, they get their fucking heart broken, and because they probably don't eat the raw meat, which makes them fucking beta, it makes them fucking love the woman. They get brainwashed by the fucking media. They make you fucking, they poison your fucking mind. Because I am a fucking savage. And I go fucking stab my fucking classmates. And that's what makes you human. We're fucking apex predator. And if you don't fucking stab your classmates, then you aren't a fucking apex predator, you're fucking beta. I was just doing an impression of Galtis Sverige, whatever you want to call him. Actually, I think I was having too much energy for him. You've got to like fucking slow everything fucking down. He literally has no fucking energy. It's like exercise is fucking killing you. You don't fucking stand. Exercise is deadly. Because I can't be fucking bothered to exercise because I'm a lazy fucking piece of fucking shit. So I tell everybody that they shouldn't fucking exercise. No, it's not Trump. Money doesn't fucking exist. I need money because I need to see my fucking child, and I can't fucking see my child unless you give me your fucking money. But money doesn't fucking exist. So I'm talking fucking bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, the fucking guys are, yeah, I don't know, it's like, does he actually believe what he's saying? Like, when you listen to the stuff he says, it's absolutely ridiculous, a lot of it, like, yeah, it's just absolutely just like who actually believes in it? You know, I saw like, you know, he gets these videos and they're getting all these likes on it. It's like, who are these people that actually believe what he says? That think that exercise is bad for you, that water is dehydrating. It's like completely contrarian. Hello, Running Man, how you doing? I don't know whether he believes what he's saying or he's mentally ill. Yeah, because he says that other people are mentally fucking ill. I wasn't doing Trump, I was, but I can do Trump if you want, that's just my Trump impression. But yeah, but but you telling me that I'm the fucking mentally ill person, but they're the one that's a mentally fucking ill. They're so mentally ill, they can't even tell that they're mentally fucking ill, and then they say that I am the one that is mentally fucking ill. Yeah. Hello, Ryan. How you doing? Not too bad, thank you. My bet is he once went to the gym and wasn't as strong as he expected to be. This made him inevitable. So now he adopts the exercise is bad for you as a cop-out. So what you're saying is that, yeah, because I did see that he was quite kind of strong. He looks like he was into training for a while, but like he just kind of gave up on the whole idea and couldn't be bothered. So he just has this kind of, you know, kind of like a dad bod kind of physique, really, but it's not definitely. Well, he ended up going very, very skinny, and then he was like, putting weight on, and then I don't know. If I remember, he's not exactly. If I don't remember him being in exactly the best shape or something, but yeah, there's this guy that like made a rebuttal to him sort of thing. He made like a response. He's got a guy called Uncommon Sense, and yeah, he's got some like stuff around like diet and training and stuff. I Zen, and he's like this kind of yeah, he's like I think he's Swedish, and he's but yeah, he's pretty jacked. I think like he said, well, he says he's natural, but yeah, he's pretty big. He's quite muscular guy, and there is some naturals that can get quite big. So yeah, I mean, Sverige could have really like pushed himself if he really wanted to, but he just wants to. The thing is, he'll call other people pussies, but yet he probably doesn't want to actually exercise. He says things like, "If you can't do it forever, then you shouldn't be fucking doing it. Like cold showers, you shouldn't be doing the fucking cold showers because they are fucking it. You cannot do a kind of fucking sauna because you can't stay in a fucking sauna forever. So therefore, it's bad." Every single human had to exercise in the past to think exercise is bad, as he said. I know, because even with his primal diet thing, people would have to run to get the animals. So it's just a complete lot of bullshit. He will say something ridiculous like, one doesn't exercise in nature, almost making out we are living in the Stone Age. Yeah, it's not even that. We've always exercised. I mean, if we didn't, like, yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, we've always had to, like, run away from, like, threats or catch prey or whatever, that we've always had to, like, exercise in some capacity. So it's an absolute load of bullshit. Like, even things like swimming, we've got the capability to swim. Sometimes we'd have to swim across channels and things like that. I mean, but yeah. I do agree that, you know, if you run too much on hard ground, that can be bad on the joints, but if you try to run on trails and things like that, it's a lot better. But that's not as if you're doing it all the time, then that can be bad. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well tonight. Thank you for joining me. But yeah, it just talks so much fucking bullshit. It's like it goes on about like, you know, like about working out with man-made equipment. It's like he's so kind of like, you know, going on about, you know, man-made equipment and all that, and it's like, like I say, it's just a cop-out, I think, isn't it? Like, he doesn't want to take any responsibility. He just wants to be a bum, just do nothing, just kind of do the odd walk in the woods or something, and even when he's on, like, the videos, I mean, if people think that I don't have much energy, like, the guy is literally like a zombie. He's literally just like, "Hi, everybody. Back with another video." So, I just want to say that all my slave subscribers, you better fucking pay me money because I need to get my fucking son back, and I need to pay for fucking to get a fucking lawyer, but money doesn't fucking exist, so I'm talking fucking shit. Yeah, how are you doing, Zen? So you don't know who this guy is that I'm talking about? There's like one of the biggest contrarians on YouTube, basically. You're right, he doesn't want to work out for whatever reason, maybe insecure or do so, or felt too weak, so now he uses the cop-out of exercise is bad for you. I don't necessarily know if it's that, or I mean, anyone can make progress if they really want to, but he probably just got sick of it or whatever, and he just like, yeah. Because a lot of times when someone says that something's bad for you, and then a lot of times it's like when they're just constantly trying to warn about something being bad for you, even though everyone knows it's good. There's probably like some reason there. Because even with his own kind of logic about nature and all that, like I said, we've always exercised in nature, like what someone was like, you know. So he's just talking shit. You're 10, that is maybe a bit too young to be in here. Yeah, Goltis. Yeah, it used to be Sferage, but yeah. Well, he had that account banned because of stuff that they were saying in there. It's like he was saying some fucked up shit, like he had no remorse or anything, just they're like, what the fuck? He might be going through a vitamin deficiency and too stubborn to give up his diet. Yeah, it's like he's probably just making his brain just so fucked. Maybe that could be it. It seems like ever since he seemed to be alright until about, like, he come off the, like, psych ward. He seemed to be alright then, and he seemed to be more open-minded, but then he started doing the whole raw meat thing and just eating, like, a bunch of baloney, really, that's, yeah, barely eating anything actual nutritious. And then, like, he's basically dehydrated. He's hardly drinking any water. Like, the only water he's getting pretty much. I mean, he might get some from the raw meat, but it's not that hydrating, really. He eats some fruit sometimes, but it's probably still not going to be enough. Because he said he eats mangoes. Like, I don't get it. He said he eats mangoes to put weight on. Like, last time I checked, that mangoes are actually probably not the best way to put weight on. I mean, I don't understand where he's coming from with eating mangoes to put weight on. It's probably because he's probably lying. It's probably because he actually craving the carbs basically, because he was like that deprived of it. He needs some carbs probably. Like his body's craving for some form of sugar in some way, perhaps. Hello, Susanna. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you for the like. Yeah. So I don't know. It's probably I don't know if he's actually for real. Like when he says he was eating mangoes to put weight on. It's funny how he calls everyone miserable. Yeah, he seems to be the one that's miserable. Like, you don't see him full of life and just like, yeah. The only time he seems to laugh is when he's laughing at other people. But it's almost like he's actually laughing at himself because he's the one that's actually cringe and just like, yeah. It'd be funny to maybe have a freaking debate with him, but I don't even think that it would even be. It would just be so kind of like full of himself, where it's like he just wouldn't have any like openness. And apparently, at one time he was a bit more open, but when it got to him like eating the raw meat and just yeah, because I remember there was this watching the videos, some of the videos he were doing where he was doing like the keto diet and all that, and then before that he was doing. Yeah, he actually was doing well before he went to the psych ward. He was doing some crazy fasting stuff basically because he bought so much into the whole sun gazing thing, and yeah, it's just a lot of times when people end up on some crazy diet, it's usually from some kind of ED, is what I've come to realize. He does a video consultation, $200 for an hour. So you've seen the guy, have you? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, who the hell would want to go to him for advice? Like, when he absolutely knows really nothing at all about almost anything, really. Like, what sort of advice can you get from him? And it seems like he's adopted the black pill mentality as well, thinking that looks are so important and all that. I mean, yeah, they are important to a degree, but you know, it seems like he's kind of down with the whole fucking incel community now. Well, he isn't obviously one himself, but I'm just checking his channel now. I haven't heard of it. Oh, really? Yeah, it's just yeah. The guy is just a bum, really. It's just a. I remember that I first came across him a long time ago, and he was like putting out compilations of music from like going back from certain era to now, different genres of music, and he would kind of be kind of argumentative in the comment sections where he just seemed quite like one of these elitist types, and I find those quite kind of obnoxious kind of people where they'll just get into some argument about a certain band not fitting a certain genre of music, and it's like he acting like he's absolutely right about things, and it's like someone would say, oh, why didn't you add this band, and it's like, oh, well, they're not. It's like, well, he just seemed to be very kind of close-minded, and yeah. Yeah. Jerry, what do you think draws people into the black pill and essentially self-sabotaging themselves? I think a lot of it actually comes down to developmental issues like early childhood and things like that have been and things that have happened during that time. So they might not have had the best upbringing. Maybe they got bullied, and things like that can then leave an imprint in your mind that can. This all to do with the self-image, and can lead you to become feeling like a victim because that's what you had when you was growing up, and it's just a kind of mindset issue, a lot of it, because there's ugly guys who can get a woman, so a lot of these guys aren't even bad looking. Some of them are actually decent looking guys, so it's obviously not their looks that are the thing. So a lot of it's just that they want to try and blame other things, and instead of actually working on themselves, they then blame other people for the problems. So a lot of it's about scapegoating, I think, and they need to actually look at healing themselves because they've been through some shit or whatever, a lot of them. And just, yeah. Hi, Senju, how you doing? You alright? Welcome in here. Hope you've had a good day today. Thank you for joining me tonight, everybody. If you're new here, can you subscribe, please? That'd be great if you can do that. Yeah, so, what you mean, did you ever dabble in it? I was just kind of looking at people. I was just curious about the whole community, and because I heard someone talking about it a while ago, and I was like, what's this all about? Hearing about all these incel types and watching these channels and stuff, but I just always found they were quite sort of doomer, really, like with their attitude on things. It's just, I just don't think it's ever a good way to be, like when it's because you fulfill your own prophecy. If you think you're ugly, then that's what manifests itself. It's yeah. Thank you for subscribing, people. What I've been up to, not a whole lot today. Just been walking around, really, but yeah, I might just get off here soon. Actually, I might go over to Jace's live. But yeah, I'm kind of just it's kind of a bit 100% correct. That's a good mindset about it. Yeah. Because a lot of them aren't even ugly, and some of them might have some like a bit bad hygiene and stuff. But if they'd actually sort that out, they could actually do all right as long as they've got a good mindset on things. And but yeah, anyway, I don't know what's going on. It's just kind of dead in here tonight, so I might just go over and raid Jace actually. If you want to come over and hang out over there, then I'll just drop the link to his live, I think, because I'll just drop the link to his. Yeah. Anyway, what platform is that? It's on here, so I'll just. He does some like fitness stuff, but yeah, I thought I don't know how long he's going to be on for, but. But yeah, still doing his workouts. So yeah, I'm gonna I'll send you guys over, and I'll just put Yeah, I'll put the link in. Yeah, see you there. Yeah, I'll just hang on a sec. Just put in Jamie Brown raid or something like that so people know where you're from. So yeah. So there you go, guys. Click that link and I'll just wrap it up. I don't know, maybe I'll come back on later, I don't know, but I'll just be over there for a while. Alright, see you later. Bye.